Alright, been there. Alright, let's return the mergs. Found the mugs. Can I sell shit? Can I Oh yeah, there was a skeleton in the cemetery. It's nice to get outside confirmation that I'm not losing my damn mind. But how's that even possible? It isn't possible. It goes against everything I know about medicine. Dead patients don't get... Patient? Oh. Ouch. Doc Alice turns away, grimacing. Every doctor loses one now and again. You never get used to it, but, well, it happens. But it doesn't happen to them when... what doesn't happen to them is them coming back after us and looking for revenge! That must be pretty tough. Rough, Missy. I don't even think you comprehend the situation. It's just not parents, it's neighbors, friends, husbands. Oh, indeed. She turns away from you and focuses her attention back on the bottle. Okay. Wait! Give me your dynamite! I want the dynamite. Fine. I can't preen myself up anymore? Alright, let's go. Oh. What now? What's the deal with all the TNT? Oh. It's so when I feel like I'm about to go, I can blow myself up into tiny bits so small there won't be anything left to come back to. That seems drastic. Drastic? Hell! No way I'm taking the risk of becoming one of those things. Fair enough. Do you have any idea what's causing all these resurrections? I heard a rumor. Rumor? What is it? Well, it's when you get an incomplete information from an unverified source. That's not what I meant. Anyway, what I heard is there's a fella out west that's causing it. A necromancer, they call him. Supposedly he's sending magic out into the world or something. Magic like Beanslingers use? I've never heard of any Beanslinger raising the dead, have you? Her scowl deepens. That'd be one hell of a can of beans. Okay. Sure. Alright, I guess I'm gonna go to the gang now. You can communicate with goblin. I should have done that before I shot the goddamn goblin. Alright. Let's go to the Fricker gang's hideout. Alright. Thud Fricker, Fricker's gang intrepid lookout, appears to be taking a nap. Wake him up. You poke Thud with your boot and he slowly gets to his feet. Hey, you're not supposed to be here! Thud is, well, let's say he's no Rhodes Scholar. If we assume that it's 7 years from now, that idiom makes sense. Kinda feel bad for the idea of killing him. Walk away, Thud. You're probably right. Thud stumbles off into the desert. He'll probably be fine. Honorable. Some honorable options we'll pick up. Ooh, cool. I like these perks. What the fuck is this? Harvest! Oh, you got a mug of cactus beer. Ooh! Finders keepers! Covered mug, pair of severed cufflinks. Anything over here? Anything? Nope. Alright, inside. One of the frickin' boys dozing in the bathtub. Psst! Can you pass the soap? He mumbles and hands you a bar of soap before sinking deeper into both sleep and the tub. Cool. Cautiously approach the Fricker gang. They're pretty engrossed in their poker game, so it actually doesn't require that much caution. You hide behind a barrel and eavesdrop on their conversation for a while. The one with the eye patch is quiet, but you gather that his name is Snipe. And the squirrely one is his brother, Woodby. What's your play here? Approach him and talk. You approach Approach the Fricker Gang. They're pretty engrossed in their poker game, so it doesn't actually require that much caution. You hide behind the barrel and eavesdrop on their contact. Howdy, boys. Deal me in? The one with the eye patch raises an eyebrow. Who are you? How do you get past Thud and Sophie? What do you want? It's Bimmy. Me! Bimmy! Your sister! He squints at you. Bimmy? You ain't Bimmy. I'm so Bimmy! I stole some Rub's face! Ha! You always did have a knack for face wrestling. What's new, Bimmy? We gotta get out of here fast. We gotta get out of here fast, Ruby. The Pinkertons are onto us. They'll be here any minute. Damn it! Come on, Snipe. Let's hightail it out there. I'll catch up! I'll catch up to you guys later tonight. Wimpy nods. He and Snipe hurriedly pack up their belongings and flee the cave. You congratulate yourself on your attentiveness, memory, and strong interpersonal skills. You gain 10 XP and 2 Moxie. Grab the dart and skedaddle. Alright, let's get the mug on the table. Is there anything in the barrel? No. Oh. And the door. Anything else in here? Tie him up. Yeah, he can come and get him later. I'm so good at everything you know. Alright, is there anything that changes out here? Doesn't look like it. Alright, let's go back to Mooring Springs. Found these mugs. Alright, let's give him this door. Got your door! I see the Fricker Gang hasn't put a stop to your breathing. Did you rescue my cell door? Did you rescue my cell? I don't even know what voice I gave him. Oh, right, this. I flew the Fricker Gang hasn't put a stop to your breathing. Did you rescue my cell door? You hand the sheriff his door and he hangs it back on his hinges. Ah, finger. Here's the second cell. It's about 4 times more secure. Are there any Fricker boys left for me to round up? Yeah, I got one. Yeah, I got one. He's asleep on the job. I'll go around out shortly. Looks like I owe you a reward. But I don't pass for you if you got time. Should be a lot cheaper than the last one. What do you need? Keep an eye out. Yo, I got some soap. I'll trade you soap for a lock. Alright. You managed to Howdy, managed to scare up a lock for myself? Got one right here. Ow, nicely. The sheriff puts the lock on the cell door and accidentally drops the key and it clatters in the cell. Hellfire! You know how to pick a lock, stranger? You need to get a new handy? I'll see what I can do. Definitely picked the lock. I unlocked the cell for you. The sheriff walks into the cell and picks up the key and he looks around for a place to hide it and eventually sticks it under his hat. I'm the kind of stranger. If you won't ever get any more criminals to be watched out, that's a good job we've done. Go through there. Up with our surf pad. Thanks. Alright, about that necromancer. Assuming that he exists, what about him? Well, maybe someone else to try to stop him. I'll use you a sharp look. You? Because I know you ain't talking about me. Yeah, why not? Maybe, why not you? A gray-haired old woman that knows as much about fighting as a squirrel knows surgery. Did you hit your head on something? You ain't that old. And if I was gonna pick someone to go up against a necromancer, it would be someone who knows about death in the scientific way. A doctor, right? Doc stares hard at you and takes a swing from a bottle and says something. It sounds to me like you have plenty of motivation to get the job done for your friends and everyone. She continues to look at you. You see this gear start turning your head. Beats doing nothing anyway. Beats locking yourself in a house full of TNT and drinking yourself to death. You ain't doing doctoring anymore. She winces and looks away and shakes her head slowly. You expect me to ride out into the west by myself chasing a rumor. Doesn't have to be by yourself. I'm headed west too. Tag along with me. Maybe we can find a guy and put a stop to him. It's crazy. Impossible! Impossible like raising the dead is impossible? Alice crosses her hands and regards you with thought. A spark slowly brightens in her eye. Alright, kid, what the hell? I'll give it a shot. Cool. Let me know when you're ready to leave. I'll wait here. Can I have one person leave? A badge. Ah, 1 armor. Cool. So is anybody missing a tooth? They're playing for spiders. What do you say, Pete? Who, me? Well, heck, I say I'll... Uh-huh. Take the sweet as he knows the shiny rock you're carrying in his wild. That there's a shiny rock you got, stranger. I'll give you 7 meat for that rock. Sell it to him. He grabs the rock and sticks it in his belt pouch. Thank you kindly. Pete knows it's a silver you found earlier. I'll take that old nugget of silver off your hands if you like. Anyone, sure. Fine and dandy. Seems like you got not much room for that refined ore. Buy it off you for 73 meat, sure. Glad you're doing business with you. Pete's eyes narrow as the gears in his start to click. He fixes his gaze on you, and the tick in his island seems more pronounced. Listen, kid, all the stuff what I've been buying from you, you've been spending time underground, don't you? Well, you listen to old Pete's. Stay out of Oro Hell if you know what's good for you. There's stuff down the 40th level that ain't worth messing with a gal who wants to keep her eyes, if you catch my meaning. Not sure I do, but thanks. Are you Susie Corain? How do you know my last name? I saw the graves in the cemetery. I'm sorry for your loss. Susie scowls bitterly and mutters into her whiskey. I saw it happen. Saw the whole damn thing and couldn't do nothing about it. The bartender said it was cows? Cows, right. I don't even know what those things are, but they ain't cows anymore. What happened? It was a raid. See, Ma and Pa used to ranch cattle back before they came home. Pa didn't make it, but Ma and I managed to rebuild. We ranched pigs instead, and she left me the place when she passed. Go on. Well, I guess a passing herd sniffed out what it used to be the cow ranch and they attacked. A couple days ago. Happened so fast, I didn't even have time to get my rifle out of the gun safe. Cows smashed in the front door and a fire started out by the brute cellar. House went up in blazes like that. What'd she do? There wasn't anything I could do. Couldn't get upstairs to the kids because of fire, and I saw Tim trampled right in front of me. I just don't want to talk about it anymore. I'm sorry. She refills her mugs on the table and doesn't reply. What will you do now? Head west, I suppose. Nothing keeping me here. No desire to stay. I can't leave without my rifle, though. Why not? It's my ma's rifle. It's all I got left of anybody. Where is it? Left it on the ranch like a damn fool. Listen, can I ask you for a favor? I need someone to get it for me. Why can't you get it yourself? Susie's jaw clenches, turns to you so you can see, and removes her drinking. Oh. I'll go get it. Alright. Corain Ranch. Take your leave. More mugs! Oh. No more mugs! Okay. Gotta go get the rifle. I see. Is there anything else in here I can... Ooh. Ooh. No, that's just a design on the wall. Okay. I want 2 hats! Alright, let's choose a horse. I don't know how you spotted her hiding the mine, but thanks for sending back my dark horse. Sure thing. Looks like my pale horse made it back safe. Here's your help, anytime. Thanks for freeing my crazy horse. He was eating local weed again, wasn't he? Not that I noticed. That's all of them. Can't thank you enough. I want a horse. Give me the one with the crazy eyes! Gotta warn you, this horse seen some stuff. Some for 1,000. What's wrong with him? Not much. It's perfectly functional, but it's always sneaking off to 1,000 Snakes clutch to chew on local weed that grows here, and that makes him say crazy things? It's more like he forgets about the crazy things he sees all the time. Okay, other options. The shifty dark one. What do you mean, sneaky? She's real quiet, likes dark places. What about the pale, spooky one? What sort of thing am I... What do you mean what I'm into? You know, spooky stuff. Spooky stuff? I don't want to get into particulars, just say she sets a tone. And then, so there's the shifty, the basic... I'm torn between the spooky one and the crazy one with the crazy eyes. What would Fluffy McScruff would want? Fluffy McScruff would want one with the crazy eyes. I'll take him! Give him a name. Fluffy McScruff. Tuffy McDuff. Tuffy McDuff! Welcome to the one. Maybe McDuff? Tuffy McDuff! Yes! Yes! Oh, I almost forgot. Every free horse comes with a complimentary map. Southeast map. Thank you. Come on, Tuffy! Once you leave Boring Springs, you won't leave... Oh, not yet. I'm not done yet. Alright, I got a mug full of cactus beer. Oh, cool. Should get pants. I'm not wearing any pants. Alright, the Corrine Ranch. Corrine Ranch established 1891. All the water in this trail has been boiled away. Susie's ranch burnt to the ground. Behind the door is making awful noises. Oh. Our house is the only thing that's still standing. Ow, 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 ow. Okay. Go through. Hello? Oh, I like how the shadows are. Ooh, looks like somebody was in the middle of fixing a knife. Varmint skin a knife. Those pies were not safe. Oh, snap. It's a ghost cow. Alright. Gotta deal with it. Attack! Oh, good. Ow! I'm on fire? Defeat the nasty scout-floating cloud of flame. Alright, let's see. Grab Susie's rifle. Cool. I got her rifle. Can we just go? Alright, let me go upstairs first. Doesn't look like there's anything new. Okay, let's go back to town. Find my rifle yet, stranger? Yep, here she is. Susie's eyes well up with tears as you hand her the rifle and she scrubs her sleeve across her face before any of them spill over. I didn't catch your name. I'm Fluffy. Thanks, Fluffy. can't rightly say what this means to me. She looks at the rifle for a long moment and then looks back at you and sighs. Well, that's enough wallowing in misery. Time for me to hit the road. If you want to take a long head west, you just say the word. Sounds good, Susie. Everyone wants to come out west with me. What did he say about there being a 40th level? I am interested in this. Level 40. What the fuck? There's a wave of nausea that hits you as you slide the heavy off the hat. There's a hat! It's evil. Not in the abstract way. It has eyes and looks like eyes of murder. Teeth. Put it on. You have a sense of foreboding. Something tells you this is a bad idea. It's me. I'm telling you this is a bad idea. If you want to put this hat on, you won't ever be able to take it off, and things will be much harder for you. It will be as though your life is a game. And the game's difficulty is great. I don't want this. I don't want this. I'm good. I'm good. I'm good. I'm good. I'm good. I don't have 3 dynamite. Alright, let's go back. So, how do I get people to come with me? I want free dynamite. Alright, I want a horse. Is there anything else to do in this town? Yes, there isn't. Is there an upstairs? I should probably leave him all. Alright. Are you waking up? Okay, Pete. Alright. So... Alright. No, I want my horse! Alright. You're properly horsed and ready to start. Your new life in the West. All you need is a partner. Someone you can share the trail with. Someone you can ride for emotional combat support. I'll take Doc Alice. Knock on to Doc Alice and tell her it's time to go. Oh, one last thing. Up to this point, I've been automatically spending your experience points for you. I'm happy to keep doing it. I promise to give you a nice, well-rounded experience. Shall I keep it up, or I'll start spending it manually. Alright. You now have the option of turning yourself into an unkind, unbalanced weirdo you want. Open your character sheet to see when you want to spend XP. Alright. Consult the southeast map that Holster gave you. It only lists 2 things, the town of Dirtwater and the Manifest Destiny Company Road. Alright, head for Dirtwater. Room for rent. Hey! Hey! Coma's Main. Room for rent. Hey! Talk to your partner. What do you say, Alice? We're gonna be looking into this necromancer business. I figured we should start with the local cemeteries. Makes sense, you know where they are. Yeah, I did some research into the territory cemeteries a while back. Territory cemeteries. Territory cemeteries. See if there's a pattern, you okay? So sorry. Anyways, there's not one too far from here. You discovered the Dave Yard. What should we do next? Well, if you're looking to find the lay of the land, I guess the railroad crew would give you a fairly... be able to give you a fairly literal interpretation. Makes sense? Haha, it's a spittoon. Which is a sort of brass bucket that people spit into instead of spitting on the floor. Because not all spitting, Because not spitting at all is not an option in this society, I guess. I say this despite knowing that you're pretty intimately familiar with spittoons already, sicko. Inspect the spittoon! Look, the jewel spittoon's pretty nice as saloons go. Actually, glass in the windows, more than 2 kinds of drink, a poker room instead of a cockfighting pit. But this spittoon is still a spittoon. The rancid tobacco spit inside isn't fancy rancid. Inspect! Here we go again. Alright, fine. You hunker down next to the brass filth bucket, which has probably never been cleaned or emptied because you are near the desert and the ambient humidity around here is pretty low. Low enough that the spit evaporates nearly as quickly as it accumulates. Oh, yeah, that's good, right? No, that's bad because it's only the water part of the spit that evaporates. This brass bucket is half full of the rest of the spit, toxins and filth that don't evaporate. 7 years worth, distilled and concentrated until its consistency of molasses. People aren't allowed to flick cigarette butts in the spittoon anymore because they bounce out. Okay, search it. You're about to put your hand in a bucket of something the color and viscosity of maple syrup. Instead of it being maple, it's flavored with the inside of people's mouths who chew cigars instead of smoking them and have never brushed their teeth. Yeah. It feels like you're putting your hand in a bucket of lukewarm tapioca pudding. Instead of tapioca, it's basically poison. It smells like somebody ran over a skunk, waited a week, and then set it on fire. It feels like your hand is just... Keep searching. You found something! A tacky, filth-covered porcelain cow figurine. A useless, disgusting thing that you will make an great heirloom for your children, assuming you're able to have any, and you hate them. Hooray! The old man stares off into the distance and links into you. Talk to him. He doesn't react at all. These guys are having a spirited discussion about guns. Which of them is nicer? Hey! How are they allowed to drink with hats on? See bartender for darts. Slop meat. I'll get a plate of slop. Just in case. You know, never know when slop will come into handy. It's your partner. I see you found the local watering hole. Yeah, it's decent. Let me know when you find the whiskeying hole, though. Am I forgetting about anything? Alice says you should see the bartender about renting a room in Dirtwater. It'd be a nice base up for operations. Thanks! Howdy there! Always nice to see a new face in town. Welcome to the Jewel Saloon. Thanks, I'm Fluffy. Glad to know you, Fluffy. Folks around here call me Lloyd. What can I do for you? Nice to meet you, Lloyd. I saw the sign out front, advertising a room. That's right. Finest room in the house. Plenty of room for your partner, too. You interested? How much it costs? Well, that's where you're in luck. Previous tenant was a banker fella and he paid a month in advance, right before he getting himself killed by bandits. He seemed like a decent sort, so the room's yours if you want. Wow, great! Who's the old man by the piano? Oh, that's old Ellsbury. Tragic fellow he is. He was a writer and a poet. Came out west to sell his stories. Nobody would buy him. Too weird, his stories. Fantastical-like. Too bad, I love that stuff. Well, it don't matter much now. He had to get normal to make ends meet. Did passing well as a prospector until one day he lost his mind in a mine. He what now? You know what I mean. He saw something that made him stop telling his weird tales, made him stop talking near completely, come to that. Just stands there by a piano nowadays. Seems to calm him down. And as long as he doesn't make trouble, I don't mind him too much. Feel a little sorry for him, to be honest. Poor fella. Can I have some darts? The sign on the dartboard said to see you for darts. Oh, sorry. All the darts got broken months ago. Oh, that's disappointing. Bourbon? Need help with anything? Well, if you're handy with mechanical stuff, there's something wrong with our piano player. I thought the music sounded a little off. It's not supposed to sound like that. Alright, I'll see what I can do. Thanks. I've poked around in it myself, but I lost the key. This has taken a strange turn. Railroad crew. Alright, let's take a look at this piano. Oh. Alright, leave it be for now. Poker room. Ooh, rules. Rules of poker, followed by hundreds of weird rules. Read one of them. A player holding a 9 must remove their hat. 7s are wild and accompanied by 8s. Blah 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 blah. Okay. Tables fill up. Empty seat. Alright. You sit down at the poker table. A dealer emerges from somewhere in the back and sits down next to you. The lady to your right introduces herself as Betsy, and the player to your left says he's Earl. The dealer says Anthony's coining me. Ant up! The dealer gives you gives a deck of shuffled and deals. A hand of cards slides across the table from you. It's really a terrible hand. A 9 and 2 jack of clubs. This is first round. The meat is 60, pot 60 minutes. You estimate your chance in your range grand time from it. Confidently strategize. You arrange your cards in a more aesthetically pleasing spread. Okay. 20% per chance to win. In the second round betting, the pot is 60% meat. You estimate your chances. Cleverly strategize. You adjust your strategy based on what you know about your opponent's hand. Move on to the next round. Alright. Last round of betting. It's do or die. Check. You glance at Earl and check. Betsy grumbles and taps the table. Earl squints at you for a moment, then checks. You win! He has a California straight. She has a Georgia flush. Yay! Alright, I'm good for now. Alright, so I have some slop. I have some cufflinks. Some bourbon. Never knew what was in that hole in the wall. Alright, so that's a poker room. What's in our guest rooms? Ooh, insult yourself. You've gained an effect. Angry. Insult yourself again. This is Alice's bed. What should we do next? Okay, makes sense. Ooh, a window. Is that a window or a picture? Nice view from up here. Postcard. Blank postcard. Should write Mom and Dad. Post office. Corresponds with the wizard who works there. Of course.